Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. And I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la.
What's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in here live on Beaufort Tone. Strike number 3 there. Top of the second inning here. We got Bluffton versus Hilton Head Island High School. A little bit of a late start there. First official coverage here of the spring season. So that's right. Normally we kind of going pretty steady over the sport, especially during the spring season. We kind of get a lot of heavy coverage, but tonight our first official spring coverage, which means we haven't done any sports. I haven't done in the baseball, softball, anything, you name it here. So a little bit of a rusty start. Didn't help a traffic jam on the way, but we got some action here in the middle of the region here between Bluffton and Hilton Head. Hilton Head sitting at second place in the region at 7-2, but really is just getting to the meat and potatoes of the region schedule here versus Bluffton. Bluffton and Bishop England sitting in third and fourth respectively. That 7-2 includes 6 wins for Hilton Head over Beaufort and Colleton County. Beaufort, who isn't Beaufort of old this season, they are very much way under 500. Last time I looked at the Beaufort schedule, they were 0-7 at the time. And then Colleton County just historically has not been great at baseball, especially competing in this region. So 6 wins, 3 apiece for the region competition. That's going to be out number 2.
Number 13, Brady Sherrington Dutton.
strike there. Strong pitching right now on the mound. Ryan Gold has been doing great here to start early in this. Grady Carrington at the plate. I guess you could say both pitchers have been doing great so far as this game is 0. So like I said, this is expected to be a great competition here tonight. Like I said, the records indicate differently. Winning percentage for Hilton Head is about 100% more than Bluffton. Bluffton about 650, and Hilton Head at about 715. But like I said, they're bottom of the region competition so far for them. But you take your wins. You can't control who you play. Uh, Bluffton, on the other hand, has went through the gauntlet there, having May River on their schedule. They play Bishop England there at the end, so they're expected to get some wins here. They go Beaufort and Colleton. So that was ball number 4 there. Apologize, a little bit late in the count for me, as I was kind of giving a little bit of a long soliloquy there, but trying to get you guys caught up in all the action. And he's already struck out too. Got to get my, apologize. That was the ball that the strikes that I had off. Okay, there we go. 2 outs, top of the second, and you got Mr. Carrington sitting on first. Don't have our usual. We got 2 angles here. We got the wide angle here, and we got the over the pitcher shot here. And I think most of the fans will agree, as long as they got the over the pitcher shot, that's pretty much all they really care about. Strike number 1 a little bit there to the outside of the box there. That's the other thing too. I gotta brush up on my baseball vernacular. 1 hit wide. It's gonna be foul ball. Gonna bring everybody back. Oh, to the count here. And we got a tag up situation there to get to second. And the swing and a miss for strike number 3. That's going to be out number 3 for the inning. To the bottom of the second we go, ladies and gentlemen. We'll take a break. We'll be right back here on Beaufort's Own. Just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, if you are watching, we are only live on YouTube. Only live on YouTube moving forward due to consistent copyrights. If you heard a little bit of the stadium music so far, that is the reason for that. Because Facebook tends to copyright a lot, and after every game, I have to turn around and submit a copyright waiver and everything to get the games back up, and sometimes it cuts out in the middle of games, things of that nature. That's made it hard. Twitch and Twitter also, or X, haven't had the most viewership, especially Twitter. Um, and then plus with with the whole Elon Musk taking over, there's been some charges and things like that to be able to stream and broadcast, and I just figure it wasn't worth that subscription, and then plus the subscription to be able to multi-stream to multiple platforms. So you cut out a bunch of fees when you just go to one platform, and plus YouTube is just the best quality. It's one site, everybody goes to the same place. All the traffic comes through there, and you can watch it on your phone, you can watch it on your TV, tablet, wherever you want, and that's just the way it goes. And it looks like we got some confusion here about, I guess, maybe wondering if that was foul ball or fair, as I think the situation is playing out here. Trying to figure out what the situation is going to be. So, and you hear some of the fans here upset. So, are they going to replay it? And I think they're going to bring it back and replay it. So we are going to go 1 and 2 is the count. Swing low, strike 3, and that's going to bring up the first out. Here in this inning. I apologize, forgot to take him off base there. Goal now, inside the box, cracks one, down the center, routine play to throw the first, caught, and out number 2.
Now up number 32, Carlos Garcia.
Mr. Garcia now in the box. That one fouls off to the left. The ball number strike 1 there. That one low through the middle, and they get tangled up, and Mr. Garcia is going to be safe on first.
Now up number 12, Trinity Rio.
Strike 1. And a hit batter. And that's going to be 2 on for the Bobcats.
Now up number 15, John Schneider.
I apologize, as Bluffton is the home team. We are in the bottom of the second here. I said bear with me here. First coverage of the season. You see Garcia there leading off. Hey, Garcia, get out the shot, man. No, I'm just kidding. That one cracked to the left. The throw, everybody's going to go around the bases. And that's going to be loaded. Loaded bases for the Bobcats. And Drew Emanuel with 2 outs on the board. Let's see if Mr. Emanuel can make something happen here. One to one, the count. Bases loaded. Big opportunity here for the Bobcats here in the bottom of the second here to try to get some points on the board, get the lead in a tough region matchup. Wide outside ball 2. If I was blue, I would have been able to call that one. And that one fouled off into the net. All 2s on the board for the Bobcats. Bottom of the second, 2 outs, 2 balls, 2 strikes. But the bases are loaded. The opportunity. Ball fouled off, goes into the dugout. Another one fouled off. Manuel doing a good job making contact, just can't get it quite in play. It'll be really great if you can get that to go down that right foul line. That one low. Garcia gonna make his way home. First one in for the Bobcats. So now runners on 3rd and 4th scoring position. Let's get said 3rd and 4th, 2nd and 3rd. I apologize. Gets that one high, bounce, pick up. They're gonna throw to first to get him out, but that's gonna be 2. Excuse me, it's gonna end with 1. That's gonna be out number 3. And we'll go to the top of the 3rd on the way, ladies and gentlemen. 2 outs on the board. Trying to get a steal over to second. A little bit of an error. A pop to the left and a strong throw for out number 3. And that's going to do it for the top end of the top of the third inning. To the bottom we go here on Beaufort's own. That one fouled off. Hit hard on the top of the bleachers here. Nicely covered. Great design here by the Bobcats. I think one of the only high school baseball stadiums that I've been to where the crowd area is covered to protect from fly balls and from inclement weather if you're sitting all the way up in there. 2-1 the count, empty bases. That one hit straight down the center. Is going to touch grass.
Batting number 9, Henry Nelson.
Swing and a miss. Going to try to slide to second. Going to stand pat at second base and stolen base for the Bobcats. That one tossed to first. And an error going to wind up being the reason for Bobcats score in a run to third. 2 runs on the board for the Bobcats.
Now up number 7, Kyle Wolf.
Apologize for the camera glitch there. Wolf pops one high up in the air. One and one. Wolf with a runner on third. Trying to bring him home. Ball 2. Another low one. 3-1 in favor of Wolf. And that one going to be called a strike, which threw everyone off. Full count now. Looking for the payoff, gets a piece. That one's gonna go to, gonna make it to first, gonna be out, but the run.
Now up number 13, Ryan Ball.
Quick throw to first, routine out, number 3. To the top of the 4th we go, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back here on Beaufort Zone. late to add that score there, and I thought he came home because I was like, if he didn't come home, then that would have been 2 outs, would have been an automatic double play there or something. But there you go, 3-0 is the score. 2 runs in the bottom of that last inning for the Bobcats. Top of the 4th. That one rolls past the mound. Throw the first, going to be out. Number 1. Got a little bit of happy fingers there with the camera angles. Not used to having the one wide camera angle. Normally I have a couple of camera angles and usually the shot down the first baseline, and I kind of got a little quick there. Grounder with the second. Quick throw to first and out.
Now up number 17, Phoenix Shapiro.
Extra button there. That's 2 outs. We'll call that one fair to first, right down the line there. And in is a pinch runner, Sam Knowles.
Now batting number 13,
Is going to take care of Phoenix Shapiro's running duties. Swing and a miss there. Strike 1 for Romo. Big piece of that one to the left field and going to be caught for pop fly out number 3. To the bottom of the 4th we go. 3-0 Bluffton with the lead. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, into the bottom of the fourth. Grounder by Garcia, and he's going to jog that one out. And we're going to attempt to make it the first there for the first one of the inning.
Next up, number 12,
I don't,
Chris Gabriel.
first out there. Apologize. Hit high, middle going to be caught by the left fielder. Excuse me, right fielder. Out number 2.
Next, number 15, John Snyder.
Hilton Head doing quick work here in the bottom of the fourth. Couple innings left. They got to get some points on the board. Down 3-0. Sharpiro on the pitch, and that's going to be strike. Number 1 on Schneider. Number 2, probably going to be the quickest inning of the night if he's able to get strike 3 here. And that one, foul ball. Popped up to the right side, being chased, but that one's going to land over the dugout. Sounds like, I think it popped over the grill over there. 2-2 still. There you go. Well, excuse me. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 2 strikes, 2 outs is what I meant there. Schneider gets a piece of that one, flying up to left field in a routine catch for out number 3. And that's going to be the end of the fourth. To the top of the fifth we go here on Beaufort. We'll be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Top of the fifth, getting ready to get underway. Foul ball. Took a low swing there. Earned strike number 2 there. And popped off on the ground there. Foul ball. Keeps it 1-2. Lozen in goal, battling it out. Swings and out.
Next up, number 1, Alex Sturm.
Sturm now. Checks into the box. And the friendly visit on the pitch gives him ball number 1 by way of Mr. Gold. Wide outside. Ball number 2. Three in a row. And number 4 on the walk. It's going to send Sturm to first base.
Now up number 15, Joey Fontana.
And Gold looks like he's starting to cool off here. That's 5 pitches called ball in a row here. And we might wind up getting a mound visit somewhere here soon. And that one down the middle. Breaks the streak there of 6 for a strike. Cracked off wide, left for a foul ball, 2-2. That one clears by third base. And gonna be out at third. Man, the opportunity there to get 2 runners on, but Bluffton's able to survive that one. Gets one runner out of scoring position. Beautiful hit there to left field. Routine play. Going to be out. And Bluffton able to escape the inning, top of the inning there. To the bottom of the fifth we go. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back here live on Beaufort Zone. Back into the action here as we get ready to go. Here with the bottom of the fifth. Bluffton with the lead 3-0. Strike number one by way of Sharpiro Delivery Services. Shout out to Tristan Roberts joining us in the chat. Former Beaufort Zone student here. Well Branch alum. Over at Coastal Carolina. Also where I attended as well. Just saw your comment there. Got to get a new chat system going now as I'm only on YouTube. But shout out to Tristan Roberts there in the chat. Popped up to the right, trailing back. Beautiful catch. You're on first base for the out.
Batting number 5, Dawson Susie.
2 on the count with 1 out here. To the outside there, 3-1. In favor of Coons. Inside, the bouncer off the mound, going to try to run it out to first. Can he make it? And he's going to be out with the high leg catch. Alex Strum with a nice throw. Pop to right field and going to be called foul ball. One strike, number 1. And Mr. Robbins going to take another crack at it. Woo! Almost looked like it was a hit batter there for a second. Looked like where that was going. And close to him again there. Ball 2. That one hit to right field. Going to be caught out number 3. And that's going to take us to the top of the 6th, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back right here on Beaufort. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here live on Beaufort Zone. The grounder throw across the infield. Going to bounce up, going to be safe. Garcia cutting the haul in the throw there, a little bit low. Tried to scoop it, but unfortunately just a little bit too short. Jensen Beretti. Strike number 1 here. Let's turn at bat. already, doing well. 463, 54 at-bats this season for the Seahawks. Gets a piece of that one. High bounce, trying to run it out to first. Not going to be able to make it out number 2. But we'll get a runner on second.
Now up number 14, Zach Buchanan.
And looks like we got a base advance here. I'm not sure what happened. Not sure if it was a look back. I think might have been the conversation there. That one fouled off into the net behind us here. That went to the right. Runner's going to collide. First run on base for Hilton Head.
Now batting number 17, Kenneth Shapiro.
Ball number 1 on the pitch for this at bat. Ball pass there, going to stand pat at second, stolen base here. And what a comeback this would be. Down the whole game. And they come back here in the top of the 6th, 7th. Apologize, I put him on third there. He's on second. Attempted, and a mound visit is in order here. Goal is in a little bit of a slump. Goal, just a little bit off. It's normally only giving up 1 run per innings pitched. Excuse me, 1 hit. Ball number 3. 4.52 on the ERA for goal, and that's ball number 4. 2 runners on for the Seahawks. And once again, the usual switch. Shapiro for Knowles on first base. Another ball for goal. Bobcats fans not happy with that call there. 2-1 goes the count. Cheriton pulls it back, winds up with a strike. 2-2. And strike 3. And Lozen steps into the box with 2 runners on, 1 in scoring position. 2 outs on the board. Top of the 6th. They'd like to go ahead and get that second run here, going into the 7th. A low ball, 2 runners still, second and third now, 2 in scoring position for the Seahawks. Fouled off. Another low one for ball number 2. Swing, no good. 2-2 evens it up. All across. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The weight on Charrington. That one pops up. That's in. Gonna make it the first run, gonna score. 3-2 for the Seahawks. Down 1 now. Runners on the corners. Here comes Sturm. Number one gets strike number one here, this at bat. Strike two. Looks like goals heating up here. And gonna stay safe for a steal there. Inched his way. So runners on first and second. Swings at that one to left field. They're gonna tie it up. Gonna stand pat for number three. The Seahawks tie it up here in the top of the sixth. Don't you wanna Fontana? No? Okay, my bad. Joey Fontana steps into the box. I think this generation's too young for that old Fanta commercial. Showing my age there. Fontana down the left line. Run number 4. Seahawks with the lead. Runners stay on second and third. What a comeback for the Seahawks. Trying to stay at second place in the region. Bobcats falling apart. You see the arms up there. A little bit of frustration from Mr. Gall. Wide outside. Ball number 1. That one goes off into the parking lot. The outside. Ball 2. That one into the net here. Once again, all 2s on the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. But now the Seahawks with the lead. Here comes the pitch. Down the middle. A 2-run and now a 3-run lead for Hilton Head as Mr. Fontana rounds the bases. And man, I saw it. I saw the mound visit coming. I saw what possibly would have been an upset win here for the Bobcats here on the Seahawks. Starting to slip away. The mound visit came, decided to let go finish. Now down by 3. 6 runs in the top of the 6th. Another hit to the left and gonna be dropped. And you see the signal there. Gonna be out for number 3. Should have stayed on first or should have went all the way. But no less, I think the Seahawks will take it up by 3 runs as we go to the bottom of the 6th. What a performance at the plate by the Hilton Head Seahawks. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll take a break. We'll be right back here on Beaufort Own. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here live on Beaufort Zone as we get ready to go. Bottom of the sixth. It was a 6-run performance, but a big hit here to start off the inning. Will it be caught? It will for the outs coming all the way out of center field. But as I was saying, a big 6-run performance. Yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it. A 6-run performance at the plate for the Hilton Head Seahawks to go from down 3-0 to up by 3 runs. With 2 at-bats for the Bobcats left to go. See if they can hold off here. Now they have to defend. Already got 1 out, 2 more to go. If it's the count up there, 1-1. That one hit down the middle, gets by, it's an error. There's no Wolf tickets for Tyler Wolf, and he gets a single.
Now up number 13, Ryan Gall.
Ryan Gall coming up. Listen to that Ryan. Listen to that Rich Homie Quan walk through. What you know about that, boy? What you know? Wide pitch to the outside from Mr. Sharpiro. Ball number 1, and the recipient going to be Ryan Gall. Try to get the quick throw. The first, Wolf going to be safe. He hadn't found a way to get him a little dirty there. Mess up that white uniform. I see what you did there, Sharpiro. So rude. Half swing, and that's going to be a strike. This goal did kind of go deep in there with that bat before he pulled away. 1-1. And a runner on first. Apologize, then put that on the graphic. There we go. And strike 2. Goal 300 at the plate this season. That one bounces off. Going to get a steal to second from Wolf. And grabs the tip of that one. Just barely made contact. Keep the count 2-2. And strike number 3.
Now up number 32, Carlos Garcia.
And Garcia, who's got a hit here today, and a run. And Sharpiro, who's been doing great. 751 percentage, 136 ERA for Mr. Sharpiro. Trying to keep Wolf honest in the background there. Garcia pops one up. And going to be caught for out number 3 by Sturm. And to the top of the 7th we go, ladies and gentlemen. They defended one inning. Can they defend another when we return here on Beaufort? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here live on Beaufort's own. Change of pitcher there. You see it. Mr. Garcia now making his way to the mound for the Bobcats. And Beretti going to be his first line of competition. Ball number 1 for Garcia. I apologize. We are in the top of the 7th here. And after Beretti was hit, he's on first base. That one popped up center field. Should be routine and is for out number 1. But the Seahawks don't need runs right now. They got one. Want the bottom of the 7th is the most important. They got to stop the Bobcats from scoring. Garcia almost took out another batter there, Sharpiro. 2. And Garcia pops one way up in the air. No chase by the catcher to the wall. Strike number 1. Ball 3. And that one hit to left field. Routine catch out number 2. And here comes Mr. Carrington.
Now up number 13, Brady Sherrington, Bluffton.
And Carrington moving out the way. Hard swing by Carrington. Strike 1. 273 for Carrington on the season. And we got a new pitcher and didn't mention his ERA that I did. That's probably terrible on my part, is it not? No numbers for Garcia. 1-2 the count, though. 2 outs. Runner on first is Beretti. And a low pitch. All 2s across the board. And that one hit down the center, going to touch grass. And they're going to stay safe with runners on first and second. Two outs on the board. And sub out Carrington for McDonald. And the strike, you saw there, the pitcher, the over-the-shoulder shot there. Garcia was staring down Beretti there on second. You see him looking at him. Usually it's a little bit of a sneaky look, but Garcia is letting him know. You get too far, I'm coming for it, and he does try to throw back there. Doesn't get him. It's the slow look back. The swing and no good there for Lozen. 0-2. The count in favor of Garcia. And that was gonna be a ball outside. Try to swing inside, strike number 3 out, number 3. As the Bobcats escape without allowing a run here in the top of the 6th, thanks to the efforts of Mr. Carlos Garcia. We'll take a break, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back here on Beaufort Zone. Listen, baby. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. A pop-up to start, called for in right field, and that's going to be out number 1 for the Seahawks, the Bobcats rather. But
Now batting number 15, Con Snyder.
low to the outside on the pitch for Sharpiro. Schneider was waiting for it. Gets a piece of that one high to the left, called for. And left field comes all the way up for out number 2.
Now batting number 4, Julio Manuel.
That one cracked off to right field. Easily caught out number 3. And that's going to be ball game.
End of this ball game. Seahawks put them away with 6
And
in the 7th.
Seahawks are going to take this one 6-3 at their comeback there in the top of the 6th inning with 6 runs in 1 inning was scoreless in all of the others. That'll do it for tonight. I want to thank everybody for tuning in here live on the Beaufort Zone. My name is Javon Livingston. Don't forget to check out our YouTube page for post-game highlights and more, and to check out our upcoming schedule. Once again, my name is Javon Livingston. Thank you, and have a great night.